The Newsday continues here on One News Now. I am Mon Gualvez. The Central Luzon Police Force is investigating the killing of San Miguel, Bulacan Police Chief Marlon Serna. Bulacan Police said Serna led the follow-up operation regarding a robbery incident in San Ildefonso. While on a hot pursuit operation, they saw two unidentified individuals on board a motorcycle. The suspects then immediately fired at the responding team, hitting Serna in the head before fleeing. According to the Philippine Star, a 1 million peso reward money is being offered to anyone who could identify the suspects. Authorities raided the property allegedly owned by former Negros Oriental Governor Henry Teves. Elaine Fulgencio with the report.
High-powered firearms, boxes of ammunition, and wads of cash. This is what police stumbled upon in a sugar mill in the town of Santa Catalina, Negros Oriental. The property called HDJ Bayawan Agriventure Tolong Compound is allegedly owned by former Governor Henry Pride Teves, brother of embattled Congressman Arnie Teves. The alleged owner, however, was not in the compound when the CIDJ conducted its search.
Meron na po kaming nakita ng mga firearms, siguro not less than 10 including the pistols. Long firearms ang nakita ko, tatlo. There are ammunition. Actually, merong ammunition for 9mm, 45, 5.56, and merong mga bala ng shotgun, although I don't know if we have already found shotgun. And there are bullets or ammo for, they say, M14.
Earlier this month, police searched several properties belonging to the Teves family over reports of loose firearms. And just like last time, authorities took into custody several persons found in possession of the weapons. Operatives also seized some 17 million pesos from the vault in the milling compound. According to the PNP, former Governor Henry Teves could face complaints if the seized firearms are unregistered.
Kasama po yung kanyang pangalan doon sa application po sa for search warrant dahil ito nga pong itong corporation po na ito ay tumatayo pong presidente nitong corporation si Mr. Henry Pride Teves po.
But a PNP clarifies that this latest raid has nothing to do with the Digamo case in which Kong Arnie Teves has been implicated. The National Police said that it is only acting on a tip from informants and on the basis of an earlier complaint against Congressman Teves over murders committed in 2019.
Wala pa po tayong informasyon kung ito po bang ay related po sa Digamo case, but based on the information provided to us ay may isa nga po tayong informant at isang witness na nagsasabi at nagbigay nga po ng impormasyon na meron nga pong mga itinatago na mga matataas na kalibre ng barel dito nga po sa nasabing compound.
As of writing, the Teves family has yet to issue a statement over the raid. Their camp earlier claimed that there were irregularities in the seizure conducted by the CIDG earlier this month when they were supposedly barred from observing the search operations. Reporting for News 5, Elaine Fulgencio, We Are One News.
We'll be back with more stories after the break. Keep it here on One News. You're still watching One News Now. I am Mon Gualvez. The NDRMC reports that over 170,000 individuals have been affected by the Oriental Mindoro oil spill. The agency said most of these people are from the Mimaropa region, followed by Western Visayas and Calabarzon. The oil spill also caused injuries or illnesses among 206 residents, with some experiencing abdominal pain and fever. Meanwhile, over 136 million pesos worth of assistance has been provided to affected communities. Cleanup operations continue, with several countries like Japan and South Korea committing to help. The oil spill originated from MT Princess Empress, which sank off Nauhan, Oriental Mindoro last month. Fixing methane leaks could be one of the cheapest ways to slow down global warming. More details in this report.
Natural gas. It sounds environmentally friendly.
I got a plan, which is to use natural gas as a cleaner, cheaper bridge fuel.
Natural gas is a bridge fuel to reduce our carbon footprint.
I think the natural gas boom is good. It's an important bridge fuel.
Natural gas, if extracted safely, it's the bridge fuel that can power our economy with less of the carbon pollution that causes climate change.
It's true that natural gas burns cleaner than oil or coal, so in theory, it should be better for the climate. Unfortunately, that theory ignores a dirty, filthy little secret: methane. It's the primary component of natural gas and an extremely potent greenhouse gas, with over 80 times the warming power of carbon dioxide over the short term. Most of the world's methane emissions come from human activity, our landfills, rice paddies, and meat consumption. And a huge amount comes from our fossil fuel production, including natural gas. As natural gas is extracted and transported, methane can leak into the atmosphere. That's really important to pay attention to, because even if about 3% of it leaks, it becomes worse for the climate than coal. Now, I know what you're thinking. How much methane is leaking? Fair question, important question. And the answer is, we don't know. In fact, there are currently no laws in the US against most methane leaks, so companies don't have to keep accurate track of it. Fortunately, scientists are keeping track, and a few from Stanford recently flew over tens of thousands of wells in the Permian Basin to get a thorough accounting of methane leaks. Unfortunately, what they found was terrifying.
They were able to generate data showing that more than 9% of the methane produced in the area was actually leaking into the atmosphere.
That's 3 times the amount that would make natural gas worse than coal.
And those are the top stories of the hour. Join us later at 4:30 p.m. as we continue to monitor the day's biggest stories. I am Mon Gualvez. We are One News.